We're going to get our operations to net zero by 2040 by taking positive action both within our operations and within our communities. So what we would like to do as part of our strategy is to enable and influence our communities and businesses to help reduce net zero carbon emissions and also to increase biodiversity wherever possible around the district. So the programme itself has three main arms, the first being about making faster progress on the land that we own to improve biodiversity net gain through involving our communities. We will also be working with local landowners, town and parish councils to pilot projects to improve biodiversity net gain on their lands. And lastly, to pilot projects to improve skills within our communities to help support people back into work and also improve biodiversity net gain within our parks and open spaces. As part of the Biodiversity for All programme, we've been lucky enough to work with Groundwork UK to put together 6 projects where we can work with local communities to improve biodiversity net gain within parks and open spaces. One of those is here at Hinchinbrook Country Park, where we're actually working with a group of volunteers to create invertebrate habitats.
So a lot of the individuals have come out to join our Green Skills project in order to be involved in something working in nature and the environment. They have a passion for helping our nature to regenerate and do well, encourage a variety of new species into the area. They're also out to be involved and socially engaged with each other on a more active level to help improve their well-being and their social activity whilst doing something that they love and enjoy.
Green skills are important because they allow people to access nature where they might not be able to, which is known to help people's mental health and well-being through a number of studies.
We have utilised funding streams to improve the energy efficiency of some of our buildings as we continue to move away from traditional fossil fuel heating systems to make our buildings more energy efficient and reduce our carbon output. It's important that we all do what we can to reduce our carbon footprint, so these works will result in greener, low-cost buildings for us and, more importantly, less carbon emissions for the planet.
So over the last 4 years we've done a lot of work around making sure that the vehicles that we deploy are the right ones. We've rationalised the fleet, we've stripped down vehicle numbers to make sure that we've got less vehicle movements around the district. We've looked at internal systems just to make sure that we do the right thing first time and that mistakes and errors are kind of eradicated so that we're not sending vehicles around the district on kind of wild goose chases. We've got systems built into all our heavy goods vehicles that monitor how the vehicle's been driven and how it's performing. That in itself has saved us between 17,000 and 20,000 litres of diesel every single year over the last 4 years. So our step to HVO really is an evolutionary step and will be just part of a stepping stone to get us to net zero by 2040. The fuel itself is sustainable, it's a drop fuel, you can just put it directly into your vehicles and your infrastructure don't need any kind of modifications at all. And it will instantly reduce our CO2 footprint by 1,100 tonnes a year. So quite significant actually.